What's up, YouTube? I have not forgotten you. I am just wanted to start off. I'm playing against these guys, Dashboard, and this other guy that I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce. It's me and JP Bison. This is a game we played a little while ago, and it was a very unexpected game, guys. And I'm going to tell you why unexpected. These guys were randoms. I never heard of them before, and we weren't taking it easy or anything, but it just caught us by surprise. Now, I'm going to commentate the game, but first I want to say a couple things. Sorry, guys, I haven't uploaded a video in like 2-3 days. I'm sorry. You know what, guys? So many problems that I'm not even going to get into it. But you know what? I'm back to daily uploads, and don't worry about it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. You'll have to excuse the random order of this week's videos, though, guys. But next week starts off fresh. Micro Monday, blah blah blah. Um. Okay, so anyways, guys, let's get right to this gameplay. Start commentating. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. Basically, I'm going Temple second, and the reason I'm doing that is normally I'd like to go Temple third against a Brute, but you see how I see that he is heading that way? It means he's going to try and steal the supplies that are in my path. Now, I know it is wet map. Now, you can tell that when the crates are at the bridge bottom in the middle. There is an easier way to tell, but I'm not going to bother. Now, I'm not going to try to rage run to the bridge supplies because I know he's already collecting them. So I know that if I just grab those first, that's the smartest thing to do. So I'm just trying to grab these, and then I'm going to rage run to the closest crates to my base so that he can't get those. And this is very important because if the Brute gets extra money, you're just going to get shit on. And the basic plan is we're going to get an early tank out. I'm going to defend by raging the Brutes that show up. And he didn't pad glitch there, which was a big mistake. He drops them in. JP Bison should be having his Warthogs here ramming these Brutes, but he's not doing it for whatever reason. So I just come in. I've saved up the money. Don't get Fiendish Return. You just rage down these Brutes. And you don't want to spend too much money raging, so just rage the first initial ones. Upgrade a pad, which, to be honest, guys, I probably should have upgraded right away, which you probably should do. And then what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to keep watching to see when the Covenant gets Citadel. Because as soon as it gets Citadel, think about this, okay? And this really only works against Cutter Brood on this map, guys. I wouldn't try this against an Anders or whatever. But as soon as it gets Citadel, basically you've got 45 seconds till the air pad's being built, and then 20 seconds for the Banshee. So you've got a minute 5 seconds to destroy that air pad. That's nothing. Once you destroy the Brute's air pads, I know I've said this before, and that's because it's so important. That's why you need the early tank. Like, we're talking about a 3-minute 40-second tank, guys. That is what you need, because then you can leave earlier. Now, if you'll notice right now, I'm just going to rage this one Brute, and then I don't want to rage anymore. If you'll notice, my money's hurting. Okay? But it really doesn't matter, and I'm going to tell you why. He's spending more Brutes than he needs to. This guy probably should have got Citadel earlier instead of building more Brutes. And I'm going to leave, and he didn't micro his red bars properly, so that's okay. But basically, he hasn't got Citadel yet, so I don't need to leave yet. And you know, nothing much to say. I mean, once I stop the air pads, I know that I'm not going to go air because my money will be hurting. So all I will do is take any tank that I see down. I mean, any tank I see. All I will do is rage tanks and stop air pads. If I can do that, then it puts us in a 2v1 situation. Brute can't do nothing, and the tanks are just getting munched. You know, see, in a way, Brute has a disadvantage. If you can utilize this disadvantage, the fact that he can't play defense, and the fact that he cannot kill a full population of tanks. That's it. So you have to play to your advantages, guys. You don't play to your advantages, there's no point. Anyways, guys, I don't know why there's not a tank yet, but anyways, now there's a tank on my base. And this is when they made a big mistake. You see, you never push an early tank on repository, especially against an Arbiter. This just does not make sense. But it got me thinking, okay, because it's still stopping me from stopping the air pads, right? So this is a problem in a sense. Now, he didn't micro his tank properly, and I ran out of money. I didn't want Bison to have to click me, but I tell him that I need money because I need to go stop the air pads. Uh, Now, okay, so this time, tell him don't get stunned, don't get stunned, don't get stunned. And he almost did there. But that's. I'm not even going to get into that. There's been some doozies, I'll tell you. Like right now, see that? I set waypoints, guys. That's a way to not get stunned, okay? If you have to dodge the chieftain, just set waypoints so you don't ever have to do this. Pelican them out. Okay, so I see the air pad going up, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta stop this air pad. So I say, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta get heavies, and I gotta get a grunt, and I gotta go set that air pad. And to tell you the truth, I don't really know why I'm not leaving right now. I should be letting the tanks take this chieftain off. So that's actually a pretty large mistake on my part. Uh, I honestly could not tell you what I was doing. And now I'm wasting money on an inheritance chieftain. So that's a bad smug situation. So yeah, enjoy. Maybe I was tired. I don't know. Okay, guys. I don't know what today is, guys. I'm mixed up. But I think today, when you'll see this video, is Friday. So I'm not sure I want to do the Fan Fridays interviews anymore because the people just aren't showing up for it. I don't know. If people would cooperate with me, I'd be able to do more videos. It's just nobody is, and it's really frustrating. So anyway, you don't watch my videos to hear me complain. So I'm getting a shield, and the reason I'm getting a shield, I'm going to tell you why. My shield is not to keep the shield or survive. My reason for the shield is I want to get a summit, and I know he has more banshees than me. So I know I will not get a summit or get air units out if I don't have a shield. A shield will guarantee my summit, and I can always sell it later. But you see these tanks? My goal is to kill the tanks. If I can kill the tanks, a couple banshees aren't going to do anything. You know, it's not a big deal because my teammate JP, he's gonna push on the Covey base with like a wolf and a couple tanks, and that's game. So there you go. So I've killed 3 tanks this game, and they build a lot of broods. And you see all these banshees, and he got stunned again. But you see the Wolverine and my arbiters. See, it's not gonna matter soon. And Alright, so my summit's up, and I'm going to tell you the reason. I hardly built any air. I know that's kind of a spoiler, but you know what? I didn't build any air. And you know something? I probably didn't need an air pad. The reason I put it up is for Tech 2 and Vampires, just in case. I didn't need it, but anyways. So I tell Bison at this point, I'm like, you know what? We need to get some serious units, and we need to push. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to rage this stuff, and it'll work. You know, but I really wanted to collect this money, and that's the reason I told him to clear the middle. Bison almost got me killed there, yeah. But yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm collecting this money just so that I can get Tech 2. I either want a Tech 2 Arbiter or I want Vampires. Because I don't want him to build Wolvies anymore. I need to have Vampires, and you know I really shouldn't have spent so much time defending the chieftain. So you see, I make mistakes too, guys. I'm not perfect. It's just I can only guide you and tell you what to do. So he's got 3 wolves right now, so we're pretty solid right now. And I'm building a vamp right now, so we're just gonna try and make a push here and end this. And anyways, guys, not much to commentate left of the game, but what I will say is, don't worry, I'm back. I'm doing videos. It's just complicated these days. And also, I'm gonna come up with a new planogram for the weeks. Monday Micro's still gonna stay. Tuesday tutorial, blah blah blah. But I'm just gonna come up with a new weekend Friday plan idea. And also, guys, if you haven't checked out the Science of Micro on S Pro Mitch or Bazista's channel, that's not just him doing it. That's me with him, kind of. He's doing all his editing and video skills, and we kind of do the video together. So, it's not just him. So if you high level players don't watch his videos because you don't like Mitch or whatever, you know what? You gotta watch these videos, and you know what? Give Mitch a chance, because you know what? I'm telling you the truth right now. He is 90% of the reason Halo Wars is still alive. Like, you guys just don't give him enough credit. And it really frustrates me, guys. Like, seriously, stop calling him bad and stop, making fun of him, okay? He doesn't try hard. He doesn't claim to be the best or anything like that. He's high level and he does good videos and he has a huge following. And if we care about Halo Wars, we have to support him. You can disagree with me if you like, but you know what? You're wrong. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah, give him a support. Watch the Science and Micro videos, all his other videos too. Give them a like, because we work really hard on those videos. And like I go through hours and hours of study before we even do the video. So anyways, guys, please tell me what you thought of the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, leave a like, tell your friends, and check out Bazista's channel. You already know who he is, and check out the Science of Micro. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye, and good game to these guys.